You know, something in life I was told that your greatest detractors will also be your greatest supporters. And from the looks of it today, that actually has a ring of truth to it. Cue the intro, and three, two, one. Hello, YouTube. This is Which J Today featuring JJ, and I'm coming back to you with another video. And my God, this guy is desperate. My number one fan. When everybody else was inconsistent, he was the one that was consistent. The only one I can count on. I'm so annoyed. I recorded a 3-minute video, or it was supposed to be a part of a larger video, and I was talking about this. I only had internal audio turned on. The recording audio, the microphone audio, completely gone. That had me annoyed. I was like, that's a waste of 3 minutes that I can't get back. But anyway, this guy followed me to a third website. Because it first started out on Instagram. Then it went to YouTube. Now we're here on Twitter. So, I woke up, looked at my Twitter, and I was like, okay, I got some notifications. Okay. For some reason, it did 2 notifications. I don't know. Maybe he tweeted and deleted, or there was some sort of weird Twitter glitch. I don't know. But it says, we don't care, or don't care. I was like, interesting. I wonder what tweet that was commented under. And I look, it was the one that I did about Ezra Miller and Alice Walker. And then I clicked on the video. I mean, not a video, but I clicked on this dude's profile, which is Benzino. Oh, he's trying to act like he's one of the old people I was messing with. That's what he's doing. Oh, I just realized. Because I do mess with the account called Benzino with a couple of numbers at the end. That's what this person's acting like. No, I know it's not him. I'm quite sure about that, bro. Quite sure. He might be in the comment sections of this video when I post it on YouTube. But anyway. I click on this dude's video. I won't do it in this video. I am trying not to get blocked or anything. But this dude subscribed or followed on Twitter a bunch of transsexuals with new content. And said, I want to post this on my page. And I'm going to bait him. And to click on my profile and watching it. That's what this dude just did. I was like, oh my God. I was like, what in the world is this crap? And I looked, he's following like 200 people. So this dude just came out the closet. Just came out the closet, bro. This dude's that desperate for my attention. You just came out the closet with some gay content, bro. But this is ridiculous. Over 3 websites, as I said before. And this dude's Trash Can Records on YouTube. It's spelled with a Z, not the other Trash Can Records. Talking about how I make trash content. Nobody cares about my content. You do. You're still watching it. You're rewatching my old content. Because it's been, 3 weeks since I've posted anything? Dude's a straight goofy. I make my content. He's uploading from the original Trash Can website's channel. He's re-uploading content. He was reloading another guy's content in the early days. I really thought he was some whole other dude. And I was in that dude's comment section talking about, okay, you thought you could hide from me doing using one of your side accounts. I got your main. And he was like, who the hell are you, bro? And then it hit me. This dude is a troll. He just took somebody else's image. I was like, oh boy, man. But yeah, that was ridiculous. He doesn't have any of his own original ideas, but my content's trash. Doesn't have any of his own original ideas, but want to talk about my views and all that. Get out of here, dog. Get out of here. I'm supposed to write a script, as I said, dragging my feet 10 feet deep in the sand. But yeah, I've been telling, there's been a couple of video topics I've been wanting to talk about that just came up, as well as one old one that I said I should write a script for. So yeah, I'll talk about this. I'll talk about that in this video. I've said all I need to say to this troll. Bro, you a sad sack of crap. Move on, get a life. But let's get into the next topics. The real topics. You don't matter. Yeah, I want to talk about this new digital AI rapper that was kind of like, that was dropped from Capitol Records. At the end of the day, say what you want, whether it's good. Well, actually, there is no in between. This is absolutely bad. Absolutely. But before we even get to that, this is just the next evolutionary step of cutting out the artist. This has already been argued. It's already been you've already been told that this was going to happen about 25 years ago when Eminem walked on the scene. It's about how we're bringing these new cats in. They're here to cut us out in every aspect. And that's what they're doing. When you look at hip-hop, we got Eminem sitting at the top of hardcore rap, and rap in general. Where they're busy trying to make Jack Harlow the new Drake. We got Little Juno and Zan. Well, Zan is out of the whip now, but now it's Little Juno's turn to be at the top of the depressing rap. They're looking for a white boy to be in the gangster rap, where you see that we're being purged from all sides of rap, like darn near all categories of rap that exist. And you look at the highest rappers in general have, for some reason, a white dude to the top of rap, and you can't even do hip hop proper. It's always got to be some form of pop. It has to be a little bit of hip hop and mostly a European style of music in order for you to even sell. And we was warned against this about like 25 years ago when Eminem first came on the scenes. And now we've got the next evolutionary step. That was small potatoes. Now we're really going to cut you out with this FNMeka. How are they going to cut you out? They made a digital AI character. And with the current climate, he exists in multiple avenues just because he exists. He already has a TikTok. So they were about to make him TikTok famous. He can exist on Twitch. There's gamers on Twitch. There's rappers on Twitch. There's T-Pain is on Twitch. There's other rappers on Twitch. He can exist there. He can take over the guys that interview rappers and other artists. He can take DJ Academic's place. While maybe not that artist, because they probably won't do good. He's doing too much of everything. He can introduce a character that interviews rappers, and he will be the one up there. The very first one's up there being interviewed. So the interview game is cut out. They're already digitizing the beats and whatnot. They're trying to cut out the beat makers, the people that play musical instruments that come into the studio and be like, yeah, I'm about to play this violin or guitar. They're already cutting that out. They've been cut that out. Every avenue with this new digital AI is being covered. The only thing that's going to be left is the undergrounders, the independent, truly independent, not Tech 9 independent, not Tekashi 69 independent, truly independent rappers like a Moto Technique and your brother Ali's of the world. And that's going to be cut out. I know that they was attacking independent music at least a good 7 years ago, and I wouldn't be surprised if they was doing it a long time before then too. But at least a good 7 years ago, they were trying to cut out the independent artists with YouTube making this new system about how you're only going to allow music up here that does contracts, musicians that do contracts with us, and the independent artist contracts were less than favorable. It was some ridiculous, crazy stuff. So, if you have a problem with this, and if you don't now, you will have a problem with it, especially as the consumer when you have a bunch of the same stuff. There's not real in the new diversity of thought. what you should do is boycott this stuff and go completely underground. You might not do that. At least boycott Capitol Records and whoever is the top guy above Capitol Records. Does Sony Music own Capitol Records? Does Universal own Capitol Records? Don't deal with that no more. Because they're trying to figure out a way to get this to be the new norm. And it won't be just one AI character. It's one AI now. They're going to come up with dozens of this. He's going to be on Fortnite. He's going to be playing all these different video games. He's going to be in these video games. Because Wu-Tang made their own video game. He's going to be like, hey guys, come check out my new video game. Tagashi came out with some whack, Simple Run or whatever video game. He's going to be, this mecha character is going to have his own version of that as well. I mean, if you look at that thing, that was looking like what is that game that came out? That had that guy from Matrix up in there. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it was some sort of new age technology where there was a bunch of robotic parts put inside humans and whatnot. I can't think of the name of it. Run. Come on. The guy that did, the black guy, Killer Mike and his friend did a promotional song for it. Cyberpunk 77. He looked like he was a character straight up from Cyberpunk 77. So he's going to be in video games or characters like that because he's been dropped. It's like, yeah, okay, we see that you don't like it. That's what they're doing now. First, you're going to be abrasive to this. Of course I don't like this. Is terrible. Then you're going to become indifferent to it. And then you're going to accept it and celebrate it. They've already planned this out. Eventually, you're going to be putting your money down for it with the way they have it planned. So you have to stop now. Before it even got to this, this wouldn't have even been a thought if we had just boycotted the white rappers coming in and replacing us. Now we have to deal with digital AI. And yeah, boycott these signed artists too. Because yeah, New Gunner and them, they're real people making their money off of this and stuff. They're an idiot because they don't understand that within the next 100 years, the landscape of rap is going to be crazy if they co-sign this. And they are co-signing it. And then we've got artists that might be smart enough, like your Nas and Jay-Z, who won't say anything and will find themselves falling to the wayside. And when it's too late, they're going to be like, culture, well, let's do it for the culture and all that. These a bunch of culture vultures and all that. Support me. I'm releasing this new mixtape. Please buy. They only become pro-black when they need some money in their pockets. So when they do that, leave them alone. And as for the Cory Kenshin, I want to talk about that. He said that YouTube is either has favoritism or racism or a mixture of both. Yeah, they've got a mixture of both. Black content creators just seem not to be able to get the same views, despite the fact that they create the trends. I mean, if you look at Black Hokage, he makes trends. People are following a lot in the gaming community. They're following a lot of the things that he's put down, the groundwork that he's paved, the trends that he's made, and he doesn't have the subs that really back that up. And Manosphere, Black Red Pill type stuff. Angry Man, he's led the way for a lot of things, and he doesn't have the subs that match that. He's, matter of fact, got several channels deleted. If you look in the pro-black space, Tarian Rain, he's on his second channel right now. Your World has been like, yeah, I've been up on this platform for about 15 years, and I've seen him go through about 3 channels. Professor Black Truth, he's gone through about 10. The Black Authority's gone through like 3. I think he's got lawyers and stuff now taking care of it. So he's like, YouTube, I mean business. If you play with me, we are going to take you to court. You're not going to be deleting my channel for crazy stuff. But other than him, you've got people black creators that really don't seem to have the protection. And the people that survive the best would be a Cory Kenshin who are doing nothing but shucking and jiving, who are talking about nothing really productive. It's just entertainment. Those are the guys that have it the best, and even they have problems. Yeah. Sorry, no offense. Sorry, no offense, Cory. I didn't mean to offend you with the shucking and jiving bit. Yeah, I couldn't think of entertainment. I couldn't think of anything. But yeah, even Ramel with an R, his YouTube channel. I remember him having one video that had 1 million views on it. I don't know how his channel is now because hey, I'm not dealing with it. But I remember him having one channel with views on it, and he had to turn around and private all of his videos because he had 2 strikes and one more would have had his channel deleted. This and he's created successful trends. I mean, everybody, well, not everybody, but there's a bunch of people trying to do what Ramel does. He's made trends that nobody else has done. He's like some of the first. He's a trailblazer, and he doesn't get the protection that he deserves because it's racism, and he hasn't shaken hands with gatekeepers at YouTube. He's made it on his own. And actually, what you call it? This is an update. You know that I'm putting out this video late with this update. I just saw that Markiplier, he's uploaded a video that's not family friendly. It's a sexual themed video game. And yes, I watched it. He censored everything. I get it, but we understand the idea of what's going on. If we're going to knock Cory Kenshin for the stuff that was going on with him, we would be knocking down Markiplier if it's fair. It's not fair. That's the problem, which is why 3 days later it's still here. There goes once again YouTube being exposed when they're biased. But yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And this is JJ from channel Which Shade Today signing out.